If you pick the right agent, they come up with the right marketing strategy, pricing is key, there's still success to be had out there.
Matt, it's another beautiful day for us to film our market update.
It is, yeah.
So we're here on the green in Hilton. 1st of May, so a significant date for our lettings side of our business because it's the Renters' Rights Act. A lot of those changes have now come into force today.
They have.
But let's start as we normally do with sales. So having a look on Rightmove for our kind of local area, it seems that new instructions have actually remained pretty similar to last month, so we're not seeing too much of an adjustment there. But what we have seen is quite a slowdown in sales, about 27% fewer sales agreed last month, so April compared to March. Is what are we seeing there? And I think another point just to mention is we've actually still maintained that we're selling about a quarter of those sales
in our patch.
In our patch.
We've experienced those numbers. We don't always find that with Rightmove. We don't tally necessarily with Rightmove. Firstly, the listing numbers being around the same, well, let's not forget that March listing numbers were very high, so we actually had a very, very strong listing month again in April, which is great, all new stock coming to the market. Sales, we have seen it be a bit slow in tying up deals, but it's always hard when you sort of have a look at it and see it in such a small window as well. Remember, we are typically comparing those numbers in April to March. Both are busy times of the year for us, and March was particularly good. We've had good weather, we've had Easter. Easter is 4 days off with good weather. People focus on other things, of course, rather than...
They're not out viewing so much, are they?
Exactly.
They want to take advantage as you would do with the weather as it is.
So there's other factors at play. Ultimately, looking into numbers more as well, there was a little bit less price reductions. That was because there were so many in March, and obviously that would typically happen because not everyone's just going to automatically reduce again. Obviously some of this stock is very new because there's lots of new stock as well. But again, it's just about getting the pricing right. Available stock as well. There was a change of around sort of 7% in our patch as well. So it's not big changes, if that makes sense.
No.
So the best way to summarise it, and we actually had an example of that this week, it's about in this slightly tougher market with certain things going on, if you get things right, if you pick the right agent, they come up with the right marketing strategy, pricing is key, there's still success to be had out there. We had an example, as I was mentioning this week. We got the price right, put the house on the market, with a marketing strategy, just agreed with the owners. It went on the market on Tuesday this week. We had several viewings take place, and as of Friday this week, we have agreed a sale over its asking price because of that competition from buyers.
Right.
So that tells you that presentation, marketing strategy, pricing is key, and picking the right agent to guide you on that course will still have results at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's interesting on the timescales. I mean, that is a slight outlier, finding buyers that quickly. But I was looking at kind of the average for our local area and how long it takes an agent to not only find a buyer, but then for it to go through to completion, so that sales process. And that was looking at 222 days for, on average, across the other agents that are in our areas. We're taking 171 days. So 7 weeks quicker between, and that comes with one, I guess, it's finding a buyer sooner and securing that sale, and then it's also the conveyancing process and helping that go along quickly. with our
sales progression side of things, it's about finding all the little gains that will combine in that. So, but again, that's something we're hugely proud of. It's interesting though, if you're thinking of moving and you've got timescales in mind, you put that sort of timescales together. If you look at the average, because that's what we looked at. Even if you were thinking of moving today, you might not be moving to about October time.
No, absolutely.
So if it's something that's on the radar, especially take advantage of weather like this. Houses look better when it's like this.
They do.
Not just from viewings, but from photographs, some of the videos we do. It's so much better. So the key thing is, if you're thinking of moving, everything everything's still, those initial conversations are still no obligation. You don't have to commit. We encourage you to reach out to your local Ellis Winters branch. We'll put you in contact with the right people. We'll discuss your needs, and we'll be really interested in helping you move if that's what you're after.
Absolutely. Just quickly touching on asking prices, because I think that's something that people are often interested in. Really, it's pretty flat at the moment. So Rightmove gives us stats for the east of England, and that's suggesting that there's been ever so slight 0.4% increase in asking prices on a month-by-month basis, and on a year-by-year it's down 0.9%. So really, this is asking prices. There's not much of a change there.
No, asking prices are there, but you've got to also remember it's a price-sensitive market at the moment, and that's purely because we've just talked about that available stock levels being as high as it is. You're competing for buyers' interest. So it's about being realistic, seeing if you can make up the difference on the house you go and buy on. But again, that's why you want your agent there. We're about helping people move. Pricing is part of that, but it's about getting the move done at the end of the day. So it's really important to have those conversations at the beginning.
Absolutely. I mentioned at the beginning, 1st of May today.
Big day for us.
Big day. Our lettings team has been really busy helping support our landlords. We are also getting landlords that are perhaps managing themselves, calling us up today, you know, what should we be doing, and what is the advice to them? Like you said, we've had people reach out. We've even had people reach out that are clients of ours, but we only do the finders only service that we provide, asking, right, big change, what do we do? First thing we're encouraging, reach out to the team, come and have a chat with us. We can provide advice, guidance. We'd be delighted to help. There is lots of changes. If there's nothing to worry about if you're doing everything correctly, and everything else, it's all about legislation. It's knowing where you stand. It's the key thing is making sure you've got the right paperwork, the right certification, making sure that's issued to your tenants properly as well. So it doesn't, because it won't cause you a problem not doing that now, but it will cause you later on. And so it's about getting all that done first. Again, Ellis Winters, we've got a qualified team there that will be able to help. Just get in contact with your local branch, and we'll put you in touch with the right people. Great. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for joining me.
Let's go enjoy the rest of this weather.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.